Hello everybody, and welcome to the end, the final video of Bionicle the game. From where we last left off, we've successfully defeated Kurok, and we saw Takura transforming into Takanuva, the Toa of Light. Now we're going to continue from where we left off. Oh,
behold, Makuta! I, the seventh Toa, have come to banish your darkness forever and return Mata Nui from his fitful slumber.
You defeat me all by yourself? You are nothing. I shall defeat you within the blink of an eye.
Oh, it's on now. That title you saw here is Makuta Teridax, the main villain of the Bionicle franchise. Now, he was responsible for the events that have happened throughout the Bionicle storyline. For example, he sent the Rahkshi out to scare the Matoran. And in the 2002 line, he sent the Bolok out against the Toa. And in the 2003 storyline, like Master of Light, he sent the Rahkshi out to stop the Toa from being found, like we see here, Takanuva. And this confrontation here is a lot different from what we know in Mask of Light, where Teridax organised a holy match against him. I still remember him trying to take off all you can hear is evil laugh, and like what we remember in the movies. Mind you, when I'm thinking about doing my fandom of Ignition 3, Bionicle MP's Ignition 3, I'll think about maybe going to be the voice of Teridax. Teridax, my fandom of Ignition 3. Always done sending out the Rahkshi out again like we did back in the 2001 storyline. And also, Teridax was also responsible for the events of the Ignition trilogy. Like, for example, he influenced the Piraka to go out and find and steal the Mask of Light. And after the Toa Nuva achieved their destiny, he revealed that he had completed his plan to overthrow Mata Nui and taken over the Matoran universe. Kind of shock for everybody. Oh, it's got the new Rama. Now let's use the Alpha Nui Jargon now at this point. Now let's see what Teridax is doing. Oh, he's got more of them. No! Not them again! So do we Copen? Why do you have to pick them? I mean, would you feel the same if you were facing against a swarm of hornets? And these new equipment are like Bionicle's version of a European hornet. Mind you, the Rahkshi are actually based off of like real animals. Oh, we've got the new Rama again. We've got more of these new tokens. And once again, if you hit one, it'll multiply into another. Just get rid of them before they cause me any more grief. Where's the bug zapper when you need it? Look at them! They're not doing anything! You should make them an easy target for me. There we go. Now, it's 1-on-1 against Teridax. I've still got the Teridax set back in 2003 that you may remember. And he's wearing like the Canary Mask of Shadows, which was later worn by Decorex. Oh yeah, you see Takanuva flying! I don't remember him doing that in the movie, Mask of Light. I mean, he used the Usa Nui vehicle to go against Makuta. Here's a final battle where you have to use a shield thingy to lower his real actual shield. And make his own attack hit him. But before we lower his shield down, we have to step on one of these tiles that act as his power source for the shield. Like so. Ooh, see his evil laugh. I'm not gonna fail this time. Need to be quick here. What's this? If you activate your shield, it only bounces back when his shield is active. Whoa! Oh! Oh, there goes his... He left his staff of light behind. Let's just see what he's gonna do. See, he's doing like we saw earlier. And again, we have to step on these things to lower his shield. Oh yeah! But he can fly the same way as Lewa. And yeah, this could be a quicker way to do that. Except Takanuva didn't have a flying ability in Mask of Light. Still remember the scene where he was trying to take off Makuta's mask off. He was like, no! Oh, that didn't work. Yep, it will. Don't know how many times you have to hit Teridax though. Hit him once. Count how many times I've hit him. Oh, there goes the floating platform already. That's not good. This is where flying will come into handy. Or I'll say, come in use. Oh, he got me once. Okay, now, we can do this. Oh, he got me again! Okay, I've got him about 3 times now. Oh dear. Yes, got him. Now with his shield down. Now what? Oh, this is not getting good with the rock's about to crumble away. Whoa! Oh no! It just toppled away! I was unsure what to do here. I have to do this again. The downside of this boss battle is there's no health bar for Teridax. Won't show you how many times you've hit him. I like, for example, in Crash Bandicoot games with like Cortex and Engine and the others. I think I've mastered it before. It's been a long time since I've did this. Oh, the music in this is epic, as you can tell. Oh, you know Takanuva wears the Kanohi Evoki, which is a special Kanohi mask, the Mask of Light. I mean, if you want to watch Mask of Light, go find it online or try and find it on DVD. I mean, probably do like a special treat for you after this. In a second part, I think. We'll see how this turns out. Oh yeah, got him now. with the rocks already. They'll crumble you down if you're not careful. Like so! Yes! Got him! Haha! Like Teridax's reign has finally ended for the time being. Well, his defeat is different to what we saw in the movies, though. Oh yeah, I might say something special in the upcoming cutscene that we're about to see. Which involves the 3 virtues. Well, I'm gonna say this as soon as he does that.
Let's take a closer look at your shadows.
Light and dark are balanced, revealing the will of Mata Nui. Perpetual darkness has been exiled from our land. Let us awaken the Great Spirit.
Unity! Duty! Destiny! How was that, eh? Good way to end this Let's Play. You wonder where this gateway leads to. Well, if you watch The Mask of Light, you'll find out. Now, we know that this is a lot different from what we saw in Mask of Light, where Makuta and Takunuva fused together to form Takuta Nuva. But that was different to what we saw. If you recall, the door crashed on Takuta Nuva, and then Takunuva was revived. Then we saw like a blinding flash of light going to Old Island City known as Mata Nui, which involves the Turaga telling the Matona of how they were once heroes during that time on Mata Nui. After, well, Legends of Mata Nui is set before the events of Mask of Light. And if you watch like that in Web of Shadows, you'll probably know what they've been up to. They're like trying to rescue the Matoran. And that also leads up, and the end of Mask of Light also leads up to the Ignition trilogy, where if you recall in Bionicle MP's version and my fandom of that, you see like the 6th Paraka, a gang of Skakti in Teridax's lair. They come across his crippled body, and they were influenced by Teridax's essence. And so anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching my Let's Play of Bionicle. And probably as a special treat, I'll probably show you some of the trailer of the movie Mask of Light and like some other stuff. And I'll probably get around to doing my Let's Play of Spider-Man 3 at some point. Oh yeah, I have to tell you that before you know I'll be away soon in North Wales, so I won't be back until about a fortnight. But I promise I will get around to doing my Let's Play of Spider-Man 3 and possibly some others. I mean, the credits go on for long, don't they? It's a shame there's no music on the credits and everything. finally. Now the credits have stopped rolling. And I'll probably show you some of the trees that I mentioned earlier. Let me show you. Let's see. Bonus content. Mata Nui. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with a Mata Nui guide. Let's see here what we got. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that this game comes with like a new little light thing for Takua. Let's see. Let's watch the. I'll show you the trailer of Mask of Light though. So sit back and enjoy it. This is like what we all remember before the movie came out. What do you think of the music from that, eh? Oh, God, this is what we remember from the Boak Colin Rahkshi CDs. I remember. Mind you, if you want to have that movie, best to find it on like eBay or Amazon. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a sneak peek of the Rahkshi. Let's have a look at this, shall we? These are the Rahkshi games that I mentioned earlier. Mentioned last time. You saw those Rahkshi had different powers from their staffs. Like Gubak with his disintegrating, and Leebak with his poisons, and Tuvok with his fears. Anyway, next up, last but not least, is that evolution thing. So we'll look at this and see if I can get it. Yes! Anyway, what did you think of Tahu seeing his CGI counterpart? That was a bit freaky. Anyway, I think that's it for the time being. And so, like I said, I'd like to thank you all for enjoying my Let's Play of Bionicle, the game. And so, until next time, bye!